Hey y'all, Shri here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install something that we have a love-hate relationship with. That's right, a fly screen. And a closer look at this, a fly screen especially designed for the Royal Enfield twins. Let's get started. Now I spend most of my time wiggling in and out of traffic around New Delhi. I could do without a fly screen, but I am planning a tour sometime in July this year. So this small accessory will definitely come in handy when cruising in high speeds. Wind blast is something that we all are familiar with and knew before going for this naked beauty. And if you are looking to add a medium to small size fly screen, just do it, keeping in mind the best case scenario is going to be a subtle reduction in wind blast. Don't go expecting an increase in the performance of the motorcycle. Although there are much bigger size fly screens available on the market that focus specifically on the touring aspect, I wanted something subtle and small, which not only adds to the functionality, but looks cool as well. Dart, a British company that has been around since the early 90s. It offers 3 options for the fly screens for a number of motorcycles. The one that I have is the Piranha. This is a small size screen. They have a medium size version too, which is called the Classic, and a larger one which offers the maximum protection called the Marlin, which is also slightly different in terms of design as compared to the other two. So it all comes down to what your preference is. Installation part is very easy, but before that, let me show you what you get inside the box and the quality of the parts, given that this thing is going to cost you around $109, including shipping, but not customs. That, I'm afraid, is always going to be extra. Unboxing everything, you can see the packaging is rather nice. You get the gorgeous black screen, the 2 rather peculiar looking brackets, more on them in a bit, and the aluminum hex bolts look great with the dome design. I mean, the attention to detail is nothing short of brilliant. The screen appears to be very well made. This is the blacked out Piranha version. It is made from injection molded polycarbonate with an extra coat of silicate, which the company calls Dartec 2, which is what makes these screens tougher, meaning these are less prone to get scratched when you are removing the dust or washing them. The quality seems very good, and I want to get this out of the way that I don't have an affiliation with Dart, nor am I getting paid to review and install any products, which I wouldn't have if it was not a good one. Now I want to talk about those strange looking brackets and the way they mount on the motorcycle, which is also one of the main reasons why I got this in the first place. Rather than bolting on via the headlight brackets, like the Royal Enfield Flyscreen accessory, which I did get but never used. This one actually uses the 4 bolts under the instrument clusters as a mounting point, which makes the design's application very practical. Whoever designed it, I can assure you, has got an Interceptor 650. These exposed bolts, although they do serve their purpose, kind of look out of place. Fitting this is really simple. We just need a 10mm spanner and remove the dome bolts under the instrument cluster. Just be careful in removing the washers, as they would just fall off thanks to gravity. So keep an eye on those as you do need them. Then simply add the brackets underneath the clusters and secure them in place. Finger tighten the bolts first before tightening them with the spanner. Just make sure you fully tighten them before attaching the fly screen on them, because once the fly screen is in place, you will not be able to get a spanner underneath them. Next up, get the fly screen. And you'll notice that in the pack there are 4 rubber grommets which you will need to insert in the screen. They are a little weird to put in, but with patience you will be able to, eventually. Once you've done that, just place the fly screen in front of the brackets and secure the 2 bolts. It will take a bit to get everything aligned. Just be patient. And once everything is in order, just get an Allen key and tighten everything up. Not too tight though, because at the end of the day, this is just plastic. And that's the job done. You do get an instruction manual, but I really don't think you need it. Just watch this video instead. Haha. It looks beautiful. I'm very happy with the purchase. The usage of the 4 bolts under the instrument cluster is really genius in a way. It almost looks like it is hovering on top of the headlight, sort of floating just above it, since there is nothing on the side holding it all in place. Now, I don't want to drag the video by adding the review of the fly screen and talk about whether or not it reduces wind pressure. I would rather do that in a separate video. So I will end the video here. Do let me know in the comments what do you think about this. And if you like the video, do give it a thumbs up. It really helps content creators like myself. And if you're new and want to find your way back, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And do smash that notifications icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for your time. Be safe, ride safe. I'll see you in the next one.